that. Mission Commission signing off.
Mr. Trent, I have new information about the Proteus Tome and Governor Takagi. It is imperative that you return to Kyoto as soon as possible.
Free fly.
Transmit your ID code and designation. Submitting data. Received your transmission.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 3.
Team system. We're going to the Honshu. I've had enough of this. I'm no match for them right now.
Repair complete.
I'm glad you have arrived. I have news. As we feared, Governor Takagi is indeed alive. I am told that he has secretly left the palace and has moved the artifacts to his fortified retreat, a remote planetoid with many defenses. But I have come up with a plan that should get us both what we want. Shall we proceed?
Okay, let's do it. Have you told Junie yet?
This is for us alone, Mr. Trent.
I see.
Come, we have no time to waste. My attack squad is ready. I'll brief you in space.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Kyoto. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
Mr. Trent, my informants report that Takagi is preparing to leave his fortress. We have a little time. Takagi's arch is only one system away from here, in Tohoku. The Blood Dragons discovered a jump hole to there over 20 years ago. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Go to.
Trent! Ozu! I heard you're leaving. What's going on?
We are attempting to retrieve the Proteus Tome, Junko. We're flying to Takagi's arch.
No! That's suicide! The arch is too well defended.
This is our last chance, Junko. Takagi is leaving for Rhineland.
There must be another way.
We have decided to attack Takagi's base with full force. We will find the tome and kill Takagi. Wish us luck. Ozu out.
Just don't get yourselves killed.
We're approaching the hole now. It will bring us very close to his base. There it is, Mr. Trent. Go ahead and jump. A fighter wing is awaiting us on the other side. Report.
There is a lot of activity in this system, Lieutenant. Takagi has drastically increased his patrols within the last few hours. It almost seems like he is expecting an attack.
We're flying to a nearby outpost of the Blood Dragons. I'm uploading the coordinates.
Mr. Trent, take the lead. We'll follow you.
Go to.
We have to be careful. This system is littered with hidden defense systems and patrol wings. No contacts so far. Maybe we're lucky. Outpost Ryuku, this is Lieutenant Ozu.
Lieutenant, we have monitored your operation and are standing by. Our forces are at your disposal. Long-range radar indicates that there are a large number of ships assembled in the area near the Arch. It appears Takagi is leaving his fortress.
If Takagi escapes, we'll forever miss our opportunity to retrieve the tome and end that demon's life. We have to hurry.
We are uploading the coordinates of the Arch into your neural net. Long live the dragons!
Dragon 2, you know his base defenses. What is our best option?
You and Mr. Trent should approach from beneath the base. Located there is a large cylindrical stabilizer used to reinforce the structure of the planetoid. The safest approach would be through this opening. We will attempt to occupy his forces and draw them away from the base. That should buy you enough time to break in, hopefully unnoticed.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced. Go to free flight.
Mr. Trent, this is the Tohoku Planetary Arch. Once one of the wonders of Kusari ingenuity, now it is a fortress of deceit and evil. Dragons, proceed to the target.
I am picking up several contacts.
We have to destroy those ships. Engage!
Incoming missile.
Damn it! Lieutenant Ozu, make your run! We lost another ship! Ozu, you have to get into the Arch now! We can't hold them back!
This is Dragon 1, ready to assist.
We're being picked off like flies! Ozu, you have to hurry!
Dragon 1, we must take out these gunboats at all costs.
Understood. Long live the Blood Dragons.
Dragons, engage!
Restore. Track phase. Incoming missile.
first one. Mike, land on the arch. Good work. I will meet you on the deck.
Do you think Takagi's gone?
We'll soon find out.
Some plan. Just shoot everything. I could have done that myself.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best.
The tome?
There.
The Proteus tome. Now for Takagi.
Think it will be that easy, do you?
Well, as you said, sometimes the simplest solutions.
Neural gas. Locked.
Not for long. Stand back.
Breathtaking, isn't it? It is one of a kind. Much like this. You and your dragon friend here have broken into my home and killed my servants to deprive me of the Proteus tome and my life. Why? Why? No. Keep your seat. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Not until we have had a chance to talk, Mr. Trent. Leave us.
So, what's to keep me from killing you right now and taking the tome?
I think I'm more than a match for the two of you. On the other hand, maybe I should even the odds.
Ozu!
Be sure, Mr. Trent. Do you really know with whom you are dealing? You're going to tell me what I want to know. About the tome, the order, everything.
What the? My radar is showing new enemies.
All right, people, here we go. All escorts engage. Trent, I need help over here.
We're on our way to your position.
Acknowledged. Trent, watch yourself. This is gonna get rough.
Warning, sensor efficiency reduced. Shield failed. Shield restored. Impact missile. Shield failed. Shield restored. Impact missile.
Ozu?
He didn't make it. He sacrificed his life to end Tekagi's reign.
Detected.
How?
He was killed by a nomad.
Wow.
We only know a few things about them. They are a species with the ability to possess humans and have been slowly infiltrating the colonies. It appears that they are mostly targeting high-ranking government and military officials. Tekagi was one of these people. Up until today, no one had ever seen a nomad and lived to talk about it. We can talk about this more later. I will explain when we are in Chugoku. We've reached the jump hole. And Mr. Trent,
Docking.
please go first.
Dock denied. Dock.
Lord Hakeda, what is going on?
Go to.
How long have you known about these nomads?
Before we ever met, the Order was founded to protect us from the nomads. About 2 months ago, a Rhineland expedition to an uncharted planet found something. Soon after that, key positions in the Rhineland government were replaced, and Rhineland's politics became more and more aggressive. We believe these nomads attempted to infiltrate the Liberty government when Admiral Schultzky came to visit Manhattan. We had to prevent this at all costs, which is why we destroyed the Donau. We're approaching Kyoto. This is Lord Hakeda. We are on approach.
We have been awaiting you for some time, Lord Hakera. What news do you bring?
Our mission was successful. We have the Proteus Tome and Lord Tekagi is dead. But we paid a high price for this. Lieutenant Ozu is gone.
Understood. Long live the dragons. His sacrifice was not in vain. You are cleared to land.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 2.
I know this is hard to absorb, Mr. Trent, but Rhineland is not our only enemy in this conflict. More sacrifices are being made than you will ever hear in the news. Men like Ozu are dying every day.
Can you really be so callous about him being killed like that?
He knew the risks.
Well, I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me?
What? That we were being invaded by an alien force we didn't understand? That we had finally come up against something that was more powerful than our own hubris? Would that have helped? That's why the Order was formed, Trent. The peace we are fighting for. That's why it was so important for you and brave Ozu to get that thing at all costs. Because it's important to the nomads. There. Now you know. How does it feel, Freelancer?
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Am I interrupting anything?
No. Lord Hakeda was just telling me about Ozu, how he died. I'm glad you made it back, though.
Thanks to Lord Hakeda.
Unnecessary. But there is one thing that I do need your help with, if you're up to it.
I owe you one, Hakeda.
Fine. Do you remember when we first met and I had lost contact with an operative of mine in Rhineland?
Yeah.
His name is von Clausen. He is an agent for the Order who operates deep in Rhineland space. He apparently has discovered vital information about Rhineland's plans, but we've had trouble contacting him. He is in terrible danger. His only chance is to be extracted.
From Rhineland?
New Berlin. You're perfect for the job because Bretonia is still neutral. I would ask Miss Zane to go, but for obvious reasons that would be inappropriate.
Right.
And besides, I'm sending her back with the Proteus tome to Dr. Quintain. You must leave at once, Mr. Trent. I will make sure you have all the information you may need. Come along, Junko.
Good luck.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Kyoto. Everything's a go.
Trent, change of plans. Take the lead. We just got news that Rhineland has invaded the Sigma systems. All bases and jump gates there are now under Rhineland control. But there is another option.
The Blood Dragons know of an uncharted jump hole in Sigma 13 that can take you all the way to New Berlin, if we move quickly. We will escort you there, then you are on your own.
Free flight. Anomaly detected. Dock access denied. Dock denied.
Lord Akira, we are near the jump hole to Sigma 13.
Proceed, Kobo.
Dock
Trent,
access.
I will follow you through.
Dock denied. Dock.
We have to be careful. According to our informants, a large Rhineland fleet is amassing in this area. Mr. Trent, take the lead.
Oh my lord.
The reports were accurate. Rhineland seems to be moving their entire northern fleet into Sigma.
They spotted us.
restored.
Our pursuers have turned away.
They have bigger fish to catch than us.
With the Liberty fleet advancing into Kepler, Kasari will get crushed in the middle.
Danger. Radiation damage.
What is this place?
What you see here are the remains of the decisive battle in the 80-year war between Rhineland and the GMG. The jump hole is directly ahead of us.
This jump hole will take you to New Berlin. This is as far as Lord Hikira and I can go. Kasari's citizens in Rhineland are being arrested on sight. Or worse.
Von Clausen is awaiting you on New Berlin. It is imperative that we bring him out alive. Good luck, Trent. Trent, we have to go faster.
O2. Anomaly detected. Free flight. Dock. Dock. Dock access granted.
Trent, Hakira here. We hear that Von Clausen's safe house has been penetrated. He's on the run. You have to find him quickly.
Dock.
Acknowledged.
Dock.
Your request to land is granted. Please proceed to land.
My good sir, may we interest you in a reading for what the future may hold for you?
No, thanks.
Contact the dearly departed? Help you find someone?
No.
Mr. Blix here is never wrong about such things. He says you are looking for someone. For Herr von Clausen?
Does he speak for himself?
Mr. Blix has connections to sources on a higher plane.
And what about you?
No, not I, sir. I was gifted with being a listener. Together, we are the eyes and ears for certain people who are willing to pay for such divine services. We are in the employ of one such man now. The man you seek. You see, we have been waiting for you for some time. Why? To deliver a message. To meet Herr von Clausen on the old terraforming platform on the planet Holstein within the Frankfurt system. Don't worry, Mr. Trent. The gods are smiling upon you. When you get there, the time will be right.
Repair complete.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Planet New Berlin.
I'm Hans Fischer, a friend of Mr. Blix. He asked me to accompany you on your way to Holstein. Follow me. We're taking the trade lane to the Frankfurt Gate. I'm also a good friend of Herr von Clausen. He and I have been providing Lord Hackera with information ever since the nomads infiltrated the Rhineland government.
Dock. Access granted.
Battleship Freya, identify yourselves.
Freya, this is Daumann freighter DHC 3417. We're transporting supplies to Planet Holstein.
Acknowledged. DHC 3417. You're clear to proceed.
Mr. Trent, please go first.
Dock. Access granted.
We're approaching the trade lane. Take the lead.
Free flight. Dock. Access granted.
The Rhineland military has been brutally suppressing any and all opposition to the war with Kusari. We are about to pass by Mannheim station. Word is that the military has detained hundreds of journalists and activists there. Nobody knows if they're alive or dead.
Dock. Access granted.
Coming up on Holstein. It's that water planet on our right. So far, so good.
Go to.
Trent, this is Hackera. We have a slight change to our extraction plan. It is no longer possible for you to return to Kusari. The Rhineland fleet has invaded Honshu. We will rendezvous with you in the Hamburg system. I will transmit precise coordinates later. Hackera out.
Here we are. I've got a rendezvous with the Bundschu agent on the southwestern continent. Give my regards to Herr von Clausen. Good luck, Trent.
Roger that. Please stand by. We're full at the moment. You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
Followed. I don't think so. Good. I can't say how pleased I am to see you. Jana and Blix told me you were coming.
Interesting pair.
Blix took the liberty of reading your thoughts while you were on New Berlin. I'm sorry for the intrusion. I had to be sure that whoever Hackera sent had not been tampered with. A man in my position can never be too careful.
I understand. Now let's get you out of here while we still can.
No argument here, Mr. Trent.
Right before I landed on Holstein, Hackett told me there's a change of plans. The Order will send ships to meet us in the Hamburg system.
Perfect. That fits well into my plans. I have a piece of unfinished business I want to take care of. We have to fly to a nearby rebel base. An informant recently supplied me with construction blueprints for a new type of vessel being built by the Rhineland military. It is unlike any other ship, Mr. Trent. The design is alien. I have contacted a friend of mine who leads a rebel group that opposes the new Rhineland regime. Their base is not far from here. We are engaging the Rhinelanders.
Herr von Clausen, excellent.
This one's trying to get me. Bogey abandoned. Bogey firing on me.
Scanners are picking up another wing of Rhineland fighters.
Don't you see? Today you will die.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
Hostile on my 6.
Out of range. Track failed.
It's over.
Herr von Clausen, the Bundschuh are thankful for your assistance.
You're welcome. Trent, go ahead and dock. I will follow.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 2.
The Bundschuh? I've never heard of them.
They're good people, Trent. Good people in a bad land.
Herr von Clausen, I'm glad to see you made it. And this must be your way out.
Yes, my savior, Trent. This is Klaus Botzler, leader of the Bundschuh rebels. How are you holding out?
Very badly, I'm afraid. The Rhineland regulars have been hitting us with everything they've got recently. But we are still ready for you. Our attack wing will meet you both at the rendezvous point as planned.
Excellent, my friend. Today we will put a stop to the Chancellor's secret weapon. Trent, you have no idea how difficult it was to betray my world in order to save it.
No, I don't. But I am willing to help you finish what you started.
Thank you.
Repair complete. Mounted. Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
Trent, according to my sources, the Rhineland military is amassing a fleet at a secret installation not far from here. We must strike this installation in order to slow the growing Rhineland war machine. If we are successful, this strike will greatly delay the Rhineland war plans.
This will not be an easy operation. The installation is surrounded by a radioactive field that has been further reinforced by mines. In addition, there is only one known way in and out of the field, a small passage located to the east of the field. Our scouts report that it is no more than 100 meters wide.
Our sensors are unable to penetrate the field, so we have no tactical information about fleet positions or even the installation itself. Despite this, we must strike this installation.
Be wary of the narrow passage. The mines are low yield, but will still do quite a bit of damage to your ship.
This operation is vital to the survival of both Rhineland and Kusari. If this war is allowed to progress, none shall survive. Stay alert and await my orders once we reach the end of the passage.
We're here. All fighters break formation.
Be careful, everyone. While the radiation in the field will damage your ship, the minefield is significantly more deadly. Stay calm and fly right. Let's go. Sensors show the passage is opening up into a huge open area. They are also picking up a massive installation. That will be our target.
All fighters, arm weapons and prepare to engage on passage exit.
For the sake of peace, that installation must fall at all costs.
Objective reached.
Herr von Clausen, I'm picking up another passage on the far side of the interior. We must use this passage as our means of escape. We will not survive a head-on fight with the capital ships.
Herr Botzler, the Rheinland battleships are keeping us away from the installation. We can't get a good shot. Can't keep it together!
Keep trying. That station must fall. Those nomad battleships must not be allowed to survive.
Stabilizers!
Long live! All fighters, hit the installation with everything you have.
This act will not go unpunished.
Too many fighters!
My wing has been destroyed.
Shield failed. Target at
No time left. We've got to get out of here. We've done everything we can. Our best hope now is to warn Kusari of this fleet.
No, my men will not have died in vain.
Botzler!
Just go and tell your compatriots what you've seen and what awaits them. Go, while there's still time. For Rhineland! No!
Goodbye, old friend, and Godspeed. I am reading a
a jump hole ahead.
Objective reached. Objective reached. Anomaly detected.
There, the jump hole. Navigation systems indicate that it leads to the Hamburg system. That is our way out, Trent.
Dock.
What?
All turrets, target the battleship. This is Akira. Trent, Mr. von Clausen, land quickly. We have to get away before more Rhineland ships enter the area.
Dock. Access granted. Shield failed.
Impressive, isn't it?
Junie, you're here. How did you...
We had to move the operation. The artifacts, the research, everything. Quintain and Sinclair are conferring with Aurelian now.
Aurelian?
Yes, Trent. This is his flagship. And this must be...
Herr von Clausen! Takara, you are here at last. Do you have the plans?
I do, thanks to Mr. Trent. My compliments, Hakara. He's a fine addition to your group. Thank you again.
Trent! King, you're here too?
A lot of us are. Welcome aboard the Osiris. A fine piece of hardware from the Liberty Naval Labs.
This is a Liberty ship?
It was. It's an advanced prototype they never had the chance to use. The Order commandeered her right out from under their noses.
Who makes off with an entire ship without getting caught?
I do, Mr. Trent. My name is Gaspar Aurelian. Welcome to the Osiris, and to the Order.
So, Mr. Aurelian, you used to work for Liberty.
For the deepest, darkest. I was their top agent, until I discovered the Nomads had taken over my CO. They wanted me too, but I managed to escape aboard this ship. That's when I committed myself to learning everything I could about the Nomads and their plan. I surrounded myself with recruits from all over the colonies, people like you two, to help rid us of the infestation.
You mean the Nomads?
That's right. They've been taking over human beings for some time now, controlling them. As near as we can tell, this all started when a Rhineland survey team discovered an uncharted planet, one that no human had ever set foot on. Unfortunately, when they penetrated its crust, the inhabitants that lived inside viewed us as a threat.
So why not just attack us outright?
Because we're too strong. They had to soften us up a bit. That's why the Chancellor started this war in the colonies.
So when we're sufficiently thinned out, they can come in and mop up the rest.
So the Chancellor is a host body for the Nomads too?
Isn't it obvious? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a briefing to attend. Colonel Zane.
Don't worry, Trent. No need to salute.
What's happening here?
More of the same.
Colonel Zane.
Sir.
We've just gotten word that President Jacoby is still alive. I need you and Colonel Trent for a mission at once. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Good. A loyal group of LSF members have apparently survived, and have been monitoring the President since her abduction. She's being held in the Alaska system.
So now the Nomads have her.
So it seems.
What's her status?
Unknown, but I want you to find out. Rescue, or terminate. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. You are to hook up with the leader of these LSF operatives, a man named Walker.
Marcus Walker? He's alive?
You know him.
We both do.
Then good luck.
Lord Hakata.
I wanted to come and say goodbye myself.
You're leaving?
Something for Iridian. I will see you again.
Goodbye.
Come on, Trent. It's time to rescue the president.
We're back in business.
Repair complete. Mounted. Loaded into cargo hold. Mounted.
There you are. I've uploaded the coordinates to the jump hole. Trent, take the lead. King and I will follow you. Let's go.
Colonel Zane, I'm hoping you can bring Jacoby back alive. Do you know how important she will be for the Order in the days ahead?
Yes, sir.
This is as far as the Osiris can take you. The jump hole to the New York Badlands is in the debris field a short distance from here. You will meet Walker at Buffalo, inside the Badlands. Aurelian out.
I can't believe Walker is still alive. It'll be good to see him again.
I'd started to fear the worst.
Me too. I can't wait to hear his story.
After he helped us escape from Manhattan, I'm sure the entire Liberty Navy was after him. There's the jump hole now.
You first, Trent. I wouldn't be surprised if the Navy is guarding all the jump holes into New York by now.
It's an ambush! Take these guys out! I have a visual!
I'm lining him up. I'm calling six.
Buffalo, a heavily fortified rogue base. Walker should be waiting for us there.
Liberty Rogues. Reminds me of simpler times. Junie, are you seeing this? LSF ships.
Colonel Zane, we've been expecting you. Captain Walker is waiting for you inside.
Thank you. Trent, you dock first. Pick up some ammo and equipment. I have a feeling we'll need it to get through this one.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
Walker, you son of a... I thought you were dead.
So did I. Trent, flying for the Order. Giving up freelancing for a real cause? I'm impressed.
It's the only one worth fighting for now. I hear you've got a line on the President.
Indeed we do, but we'll have to hurry.
Come on, let's get to work.
Repair complete. Loaded into cargo hold.
Freelancer Omicron 1-8. This is Buffalo. You are cleared for launch. Good journey.
Trent, good. We just received a message from Aurelian with new orders. Everybody ready?
I have to rejoin my attack group on the far side of the Badlands. I'm sorry that I can't come with you now, but we'll meet you as planned at Zone 21.
Understood. We'll see you at the rendezvous. Trent, take point.
Go to.
There's a jump hole nearby that'll get us very close to our target.
What's the target?
A new specialized satellite that the Navy deployed recently. Our sources say it's designed to detect cloaked ships. Like the Osiris. If we take out the satellite, Aurelian and the Osiris could operate in this system without being detected. We're coming up on the jump hole. Trent, after you.
Anomaly detected. Freeze light. Dock.
The satellite installation is very close. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now. Take the lead, Trent.
Go to free flight.
My scanner's picking up the satellite. I'm not detecting any ships. Could be a trap.
Joni, I'm reading multiple weapons platforms directly next to the satellite.
Confirmed. Let's take this thing out quickly. We've got Navy fighters on an intercept course. We have to stop these guys.
Shield restored. Shield failed. Shield restored.
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot.
Shield failed.
I have enemy contact in my sights.
Shield restored. Impact missile.
This jerk is actually engaging me.
Got visual bogey. Dropping the hammer.
Impact missile.
Lining up hostile.
Have bogey in my sights.
Shield failed.
Have bogey in my sights. Contact in range. Moving to attack. Bogey's firing.
Shield restored.
Enemy is directly in front of me.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
It's trying to get me in lock.
I have one in my sights. Contact in range. Moving to attack.
I've got a visual on hostile targets. Lining him up.
the rendezvous. We've lost enough time here. Junie, what do you know about Alaska? It's not on any of the star charts. All I've ever heard were rumors.
Me too. The only thing I know for sure is that the Navy has a jump gate at the heart of Zone 21. It leads to Alaska. Everything else is rumor or speculation.
I've always heard that the Navy is constructing a secret fleet there. I guess we'll see with our own eyes soon.
Walker, are you there? We're on our way.
Acknowledged. We're already at the rendezvous point.
Perfect. It's good to be flying with you again, Walker.
Thank you, Junko. A lot has happened since you left Liberty. The democracy we once served is now a bloodthirsty military dictatorship. My crew and I were forced to leave the central systems. We've been prowling the independent worlds, destroying Rhineland supply depots. A strange life for a career Navy officer.
These are strange times.
True. Follow me.
Formation. Danger. Mines detected.
We have incoming hostiles. All units, power up weapons.
Protect the jump gate at all cost.
Free flow.
Moving to intercept. Trent, King, engage the hostiles.
Switch noise.
Holy... What kind of weapons are they carrying?
There's no way we can handle this gate with these ships on our backs.
Shield fail.
Taking the shot. We're taking damage.
Shield restored.
Enemy is directly in front. Got one on my six.
Shield fail.
Bandit in my sight.
Shield restored.
I've been acquired. I'm under fire. I'm taking some damage, but she's holding together. Got one on my six. All prototypes destroyed. More hostiles incoming.
Nice job, everyone. Watch my back while I run Aurelian's passcodes on the gate.
Hurry. We're barely holding on here.
I know!
Have bogey in my sights. Bogey's moving to attack position. Bogey in sight. Enemy contact in sight. Moving to attack. I've got one on my
Got it. The gate's unlocked. Trent, King, go ahead. My people will follow you in.
Got one on the 6. Got one trying to lock me up.
Access granted.
Got one trying to lock me up.
I've sealed the jump gate behind us.
Roger. Moving out. Don't fire on anything. We should be at the prison shortly.
Walker, you know this is a dead-end system. We have to take the same way back out.
I don't have an easy answer, King. It doesn't matter until we get Jacoby. Something's wrong. The prison station should be hailing us by now.
I don't like this. The docking port's alive, but there's no other activity. It's almost as if all the guards are asleep.
Or dead. We don't have any choice. Maybe we just got lucky. Ready your sidearms. I'll dock first. Trent, you're next. Then King.
Dock. Access granted.
I don't know. Looks like a trap.
Madam President, I'm glad to see you're awake.
Reed. What's the meaning of this?
I'm sorry about your shoulder. We tried to dress it as well as we could. He requested that you be taken unharmed.
Who? Reed, you traitorous snake. Who requested? The Chancellor.
I'm glad to see these fools didn't damage you too badly, my dear. But time is short. I wanted these few minutes to plant a seed, as it were.
Any idea where they're keeping the president?
Let's find out, shall we?
I won't rest until I see you pay for this.
I understand your anger, Madam President. I was misdirected at first, too. But then I had my mind open to other possibilities, as you will.
Is that the Chancellor?
Just shoot!
Madam President, are you all right?
What the hell did you want? An engraved invitation?
Look, I didn't...
You were just gonna let that thing attack the president?
I'm sorry, I haven't gotten used to killing political figures on sight yet.
Trent, did he look like a human being to you?
I'm telling you,
Watch out! Burn, you son of a bitch.
This whole place is lit up. Form up. Let's get out of here.
We are showing multiple bogies. Advise you descend.
I have enemy contact in my sights. Got visual. Switching to webs.
Here comes the hard part. We're not gonna surprise them this time. What is that?
Nomad ships. We've got to get to the jump gate.
Do not engage the nomads.
The jump gate is near. Stay on course. We'll make it.
They blocked the jump gate. We're trapped.
Incoming.
There's only one way out. We have to punch through them.
I'm going in.
I've got company.
We're hit.
I'm in a fire. I'm going critical.
We have heavy casualties. We've lost contact to the engine room.
Target destroyed.
We have a breach. Everybody, evac... They keep bringing in more ships. We can't hold them off any longer.
Junko, we'll all die if we stay here. You've got to get the president to safety.
Walker, what are you talking about?
I have a large quantity of gravimetric mines on board. Enough for both of these battleships. I just need to get close enough.
You'll never survive that.
I know. It's what has to be done. The president is the only thing that matters now. Get her out of here.
There has to be another way.
No, there isn't. Now get out of here or you'll be killed too.
Don't do this!
Charges are active. Campbell, lower the core damping field.
No! Walker!
Junie, he cleared a path for us. This is our chance. The jump gate is clear.
All right. Everybody head for the jump gate. We have to make a run for it.
Got one on my 6.
Incoming missile. Dock access granted.
More nomads are closing. We have to get out of here.
Incoming missile.
Damn it!
This is the Omaha. Give yourselves up. You are outnumbered and outgunned. Return the president and we will spare your life.
Right.
What are we gonna do?
Contact in range. Webs are hot.
I'm taking damage. Bogey is attacking me.
The Osiris.
Junko, Mr. Trent, get aboard quickly.
Trent, you first. Hurry!
Danger. Mines detected. Shield failed. Incoming missile.
I've got Bogey under fire.
I have enemy contact to my side.
Shield restored.
Go ahead and dock with the base, Trent.
Bogey taking fire.
Dock. Access granted. Shield failed. Sun lost.
It was a routine scouting.
Report, Colonel Zane.
Sir, we have Jacoby. The Chancellor's dead. So are several of his Liberty hosts. We have some weapons and raided their tactical files.
Have it analyzed.
We also lost some, sir. Walker was one of them.
Understood. I take it then the President is unharmed.
Not exactly unharmed. But still me, if that's what you mean. Judging how everyone is acting, I assume you are the go-to man around here.
President Jacoby? Meet Casper Aurelian.
So, you're Aurelian. Thank you.
Madam President, these are the people you should be thanking.
Sir, we've cleared the Badlands. Your orders?
Set course for Toledo. Tell Quintain we may have more information for him. Oh, and tell him we've got an official guest for him to meet.
Do you remember, Trent, when I said people are changed by their world, rarely vice versa?
No.
Well, I did. You know what? I was wrong. Truly, for some people, they can change the world. We're doing it right now. Thank you for showing me that.
You're welcome.
Colonel, I never properly thanked you for what you did back there on the prison ship.
You're welcome, Madam President.
Mr. Aurelian was just filling me in on the Nomads' progress in the colonies.
The information your team brought back has shown a clear spread of the contamination. All other colonies have now been affected. If not the leaders, then key military units in the field. And they're getting stronger. Communication is breaking down. Soon this will develop into all-out genocide, with the Nomads coming in to easily wipe out what's left. We need...
What?
We need a miracle.
So, here we are, my friend, in the thick of it. I remember when you were fresh off the boat in Liberty. Seems like ages ago, doesn't it?
It's not the time. It's the sides that keep changing.
Come on, you two, we have work to do.
What? Work?
Come on, Trent. It's just the kind of mission you love. What do you say?
Sure. As long as I'm not shot at, knocked out, held at gunpoint, electrocuted, skewered alive by giant alien shapeshifters, have to dive out windows or fight off spindly nomad incubi, everything should be fine.
It's something for Quintain and Sinclair. They need something. Big.
How big?
They say in order to activate the artifact, they need a nomad power cell.
Oh, you've got to...
Aurelian has located a nomad power source nearby. Once we have it, we'll head straight for the order base in Toledo. Let's go.